You're welcome to the business segment of the GTV News at 8:30. My name is Bayo Olayemi. The Central Bank of Nigeria, CBN, has threatened to suspend banks from the wholesale Dutch auction bidding for foreign exchange. The threat, which was contained in a circular to all banks and discount houses, is said to be in connection with failure of some banks to submit daily returns as required under Electronic Financial Analysis Surveillance System, EFAS. The EFAS is a web-enabled analytical and validation program tool for the supervision of banks, and it has since been in operation since October 3, 2006. The circular emphasized that failure of any bank or discount houses to ensure compliance with the renewed directive with effect from January 29, 2007 will attract appropriate sanctions. The EFAS enables CBN and NDIC to have access to banks' data online and thus eliminates the practice of inflating figures to hide their financial conditions. The volume of trade increased significantly on the floor of the Nigerian Stock Exchange today as investors posted 519 million shares worth 9.1 billion naira in 9,611 deals. The market capitalization, which measures the total value of quoted stocks, also appreciated significantly to close at 5.066 trillion naira from 4.9 trillion naira at which it opened. The NSE All Share Index ended the day's transaction at 37,452.84 points. Nestle Nigeria PLC emerged from the food and beverages sector to top the gainers chart with a 10 naira 91 kobo share appreciation. Three petroleum stocks, Mobil, Chevron and Total, were other top price gainers, adding 7 naira 73 kobo, 5 naira 1 kobo and 4 naira in that order to their value. However, EcoBank Transnational Incorporated from the banking sector recorded a whopping 8 naira cut off its share price to lead the losers table. Julius Berger from the construction sector emerged as the second heaviest loser, dropping 2 naira 2 kobo from its share price, while Nigeria Bottling Company and Union Dicon lost 75 kobo and 45 kobo in that order. The Bank of Industry (BOI) is set to raise its capital base to 250 billion naira in order to raise enough funds to power the nation's economy. It is on record that BOI in the last 5 years yielded 87.50 billion naira with 21.62 billion naira investment in Nigerian companies and also creating 310,000 jobs. The managing director of the bank, Evelyn Oputu, who disclosed this in Lagos, said the bank disbursed a total sum of 11.82 billion naira to corporate establishments, while 8.09 billion naira went to 88 small and medium-scale enterprises, and the remainder of 3.73 billion naira was extended to 18 large companies. She said for BOI to achieve its mandate and play its role under the National Economic Empowerment and Development Strategy needs the institution funding has to be revived, hence the need to raise the capital base. And that concludes the business segment of the news. We thank you for your time. Do stay tuned for sports updates.